Hey everyone, welcome back to TempCoder, where we simplify PowerShell for beginners and professionals alike. Today, we're diving into process management in PowerShell using getProcess and stopProcess. These commands let you list running processes, check resource usage, and terminate processes when needed. Before we start, let's explore how you can get help with any command in PowerShell. Let's jump in. PowerShell has built-in help documentation for every command. If you're ever unsure how a command works, just use getHelp. Let's check the help details for getProcess. This command displays a detailed explanation, including syntax, parameters, and examples of how getProcess works. If you only need quick syntax details, use examples. If you have a new client of PowerShell, you may need to run update help to download all help information. It may be a good idea to run update help occasionally to get the latest help. Then just run getHelp getProcess examples again. With updated help, we now get all the examples. getProcess lists all running processes on your system, similar to the task manager in Windows. Running it without any parameters gives you a complete list of processes. This command displays the process name, ID, PID, CPU usage, and memory consumption. But what if you want to filter specific processes? You can find a specific process by using the name parameter. Let's check if Notepad is running. This will return the Notepad process if it's running. But if you want to list multiple processes, just separate them with commas. This returns all processes listed with commas. Every process in Windows has a unique process ID, PID. If you know the PID, you can check details for that specific process. Just replace 5632 with the actual PID of the process you want to inspect. You can also sort processes by CPU or memory usage. Let's list the top 5 processes using the most memory. This command sorts all processes by memory usage, working set, in descending order and shows only the top 5. You can change first 5 to list more or fewer processes. Now that we can list processes, let's talk about stopping a process. stopProcess allows you to terminate any running process by name or ID. Let's close Notepad using its name. This immediately stops all instances of Notepad. But be careful. This doesn't ask for confirmation, so make sure you're stopping the correct process. To stop a specific instance of a process, use its process ID instead of its name. Get the process ID by running getProcess name. Then run stopProcess, ID and its ID number, which here is 11,128. Replace 11128 with the actual PID of the process you want to terminate. Some processes don't close easily. To forcefully terminate a process, use the force parameter. This ensures the process is killed immediately, even if it's unresponsive. Be careful when using this on system processes. What if you need to restart a process? You can combine stopProcess and startProcess in a script to restart any application. This stops and restarts Windows Explorer, which is useful if your taskbar or desktop freezes. To recap, getProcess helps you list and filter processes, while stopProcess allows you to terminate them when needed. You've now mastered the basics of process management in PowerShell. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more PowerShell tutorials. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or suggestions for future topics.